should do it. Oop. No, you go away. You go away and you come here. Not you. Not you, viewer. Don't go away. By all means. Come in. Welcome. Come in, have a seat. Take a load off, grab a drink, grab a snack. Welcome to another stream of The Longest Journey, Dreamfall The Longest Journey. Not just The Longest Journey, Dreamfall The Longest Journey. Alright, so when we left off, we had just so we made it through the very annoying and tedious stealth section underneath some kind of temple, or through what used to be some kind of temple, following the trail of the prophet, and I don't know that we actually found him. It's unclear how April even got back. But it seems to be... there seems to be something underneath the giant-ass tower that's being built in Marcuria. And then, conveniently, who should show up out of nowhere but Brian Westhouse? You may remember him from the previous game, who was a curmudgeonly old fart. And he also showed up in the very beginning of the game. Something bad happened involving him. Hello, Canonical. Yeah, he seems to have brought about the undreaming. Probably unintentionally. And still not totally clear on what exactly the undreaming is, but it's probably bad.
I wish I could just sit down, gaze into the fire, and forget everything. But I can't.
I'm sure you will find the white of the kin. You are April Ryan, after all.
Thanks.
Thanks for letting us stay here. I know you're taking a big risk by doing that.
I accepted that risk a long time ago, April. I could not simply stand idly by and let the Azadi terrorize my friends and customers. This is my small way of helping the rebels. I'm more useful here than I would be with a sword. I just hope that my contribution will have some effect, and that one day our city and peoples will be free again.
Heard any news lately, Benrime?
I hear the Azadi emissary is worried about rebel attacks on deliveries from the north. They still haven't finished construction on that dreadful tower of theirs. I understand that their empresses, the Six, are arriving for the inauguration. It would probably be a bad blow to the emissary if the tower isn't finished by then.
Good. We'll do our best to ensure that the tower remains unfinished.
Sabotage!
I hope Bryn hasn't caused any trouble for you. He's a bit hot-headed.
Bryn is a lovely boy. He's been courteous and sweet. He absolutely adores you, April. I hope you realize how much you mean to him.
I saved his life. Or at least I gave him one. He was orphaned and there was no one to look after him.
You did a good thing. But when you save someone's life, especially a child's life, you are also taking responsibility for that life. You may not care much for your own life anymore, April. But for his sake, you need to take care. You need to find something to live for again.
I have something to live for. Revenge.
Revenge is not enough. And it's just another excuse. So the Azadi have murdered friends and loved ones. For that they must pay. But that is not something to live for, April. Nor is it something to die for. What happens when the enemy is banished? What then?
There's no point thinking that far ahead.
Oh, April.
Have you spoken to Chuan about the charms?
I did. And they've already been loaded onto the ship. I believe there were 50 of them, enough to get you through the winter. Xuan seems to have changed this past year. There's less anger in him. He seems more concerned with delivering the supplies than murdering Azadi.
I think he's found some peace in the swamplands. And there's a woman, Ayela.
Ah, I see. It is time he left his past behind, to mourn so many for so long.
If anyone has the right to stay angry, it's him. The Azadi took everything from him, killed everyone he loved, enslaved him, and forced him to join their army.
And yet he decides to leave his anger behind and forge a new life for himself. Maybe you have something to learn from him, April.
I'm not him, Benrime. We all find peace in different ways.
And some not at all.
Well, I think Benrime has a point.
What do you make of Naane? She's not been with us long, but she has proven to be an invaluable asset.
An asset? Is this what you call your compatriots? I have not spoken with her much, but she is a skilled artisan. Her magic is strong.
I think she wants to ensure that the Azadi don't proceed any further east. I believe her family holds a high position in the Irhad.
It would make sense for the Sun Empire to rally their armies now, to halt the expansion. But I think the Emperor still hopes for a peaceful solution.
The Six will never accept the hand of a Domari ruler. Does the Rose Court think that the Azadi will grant them exemption from their ban on magic? It's naive. And it's dangerous.
So it is. But all we can do is plead with them to see reason. If more Irhadians do what Nane has done, we might change the course of this war.
You should come east with us, Benrime. You'll be safe there, and your skills are needed.
They are needed here, too. And I do not want to abandon my inn or my customers. Also, fewer and fewer are willing to deal with non-humans. If I leave, who leaves next? Soon the city will not only belong to the enemy, it will be populated by the Azadi alone. What then of Old Town and its inhabitants? If no one's left to speak up, I fear the Azadi will simply burn it to the ground, together with everyone inside. So no, April. I need to stay here. This is where I'm needed the most.
Any other news I should know about?
Apparently, with so many soldiers tied up in skirmishes in the north and the east, there will be another contingent coming to the city soon. I've heard that it may contain several thousand soldiers. That would obviously make life more difficult for the rebels.
They're not used to the terrain, the woodlands, and the cold. They can send their whole empire for all I care. They will still fail.
I hope you're right, April. Still, it's never a good idea to tempt fate.
Twitch being super janky tonight? Uh-oh. I'm not seeing anything wrong on my end, so it probably is just Twitch, as you say.
Have you heard any other news?
Nothing you do not already know, April.
I should be on my way.
Very well. Be careful, and may the balance be with you.
I hope to see you again soon, Ms. Ryan. Best of luck to you.
Okay. So I guess,
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's...
what we need to do next is,
Benrime had to install these Azadi beer taps to avoid unwanted detention. She needs to stay on friendly terms with the enemy.
let's go look for the White Dragon. I believe, I think Brian Westhouse mentioned the Dark People, who we spoke to for like 5 minutes in the first game. Like, not even 5 minutes, like 30 seconds.
It's just a child.
I don't understand how anyone could talk badly about the Azadi. I think the Azadi are brilliant. I want to be a soldier when I grow up. with a uniform and everything.
I know. Yeah, it's not a great name.
I want to be a soldier.
I don't feel great saying it myself.
There are soldiers everywhere. The Azadi think that will protect them against terrorist threat? They're mistaken.
Move along, citizen.
I don't know him.
What can steam technology do for you? The question you should be asking is, what can it do? And the answer is, nothing. Sadir is the most amazing city in the world. I've never been there, but I can just see it. Technology everywhere. Truly a city of tomorrow. Technology is the way of the future. One day, we'll have steam machines on wheels, transporting us where we want to go. Call me insane, but I know it to be true.
Alright, insane. Goodbye. Let's see. Oh, it actually has a name. That's cool. Annoyingly, April doesn't have anything in her notebook. There's no like guidance there for what I should be doing. Zoe has plenty of that.
She's a funny old girl.
I just don't understand all this fuss about freedom and democracy. What's so different about Mercuria now that the Azadi run things? It smells the same to me. Are you married? My great-grandson runs a tailor shop on the west side. He doesn't know any girls, though he does have a number of young and handsome male friends.
Oh.
I just don't understand all this.
There are guards everywhere, I swear to God. The Azadi are paranoid, and with good reason.
Oh, I sure hope I get sent somewhere warmer during my next cycle. I'm freezing.
No comments on the guard I had to kill over here? Nothing? Okay. I'm not sure what my objective is right now, so I'm just gonna run around until something happens.
There's never been a tower like this one anywhere in the world. Not even in our holy city of Sadir.
We'll wander around until something presents itself.
I'm proud to be guarding this symbol of our infinite power and wisdom.
Good for you. Hope that works out for you. Have a nice day.
I think he sells spices, even though I can't see any.
Why, hello there, Mum. What an absolutely wonderful day to be exploring the city.
We got Torsk. We got one Torsk left. We're almost out of Torsk.
Whoa. That's cool.
We got Torsk. We got one Torsk left. We're almost
The local
out of
girls
Torsk.
are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
Sure. Sure I do.
Crabben used to be a lively neighborhood, but all the non-humans have been forcibly moved to Old Town and the streets completely deserted.
Oh yeah, I actually have not explored the city as April. Last time I was here, it was as Zoe, so I have different things to say.
All the shops and houses are locked and boarded up. There are no magicals left outside of Old Town. All the shop... Someone lives here. No doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi.
Here we have Friar's Keep.
Solid stuff. They're magical too. Completely unbreakable.
Hello, yes?
Oh,
Sorry, wrong door. It's a speaking tube.
Yes?
Delivery.
Delivery of what?
Sheets.
We do not issue sheets to our prisoners. It must be a mistake. Good day. Yes?
Prison inspection.
Prison inspection.
Yeah, prison inspection.
This is Friar's Keep. One doesn't inspect Friar's Keep. You must have us confused with the city jail over on Cold Stone. Good day.
Nothing, sorry. All the shops. You can't escape the Azadi steam machines. They're everywhere. All the shops.
We got Torsk. We got one Torsk left. We're almost out of Torsk. Crabs,
prices
got
here
two
are
crabs
too
left,
steep.
fresh and tasty.
We do most of
crabs
our
for
business in
dinner.
Old
Come
Town.
get 'em. God, the new administration has introduced so many taxes and fees, it's hard to make ends meet down here. Southgate Market is definitely not what it used to be. I'm lucky if I see a dozen customers before noon. The added expense... God, the added expenses and lack of customers is ruining me. Soon I'll have to find another way to make money.
We've got spices. Mrs. Mullins, best there is. Now you look like you need to spice up your life, eh? Get it? Hey? Spice? Life? Wonderful.
Spice up your life.
I don't care whether my customers are Azadi, Dolmari, Northlanders, Southlanders, or anything in between. They're all welcome. Fantastic. Why, hello. Spice up your life. Best spices in Mercuria.
People of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life.
I'm not looking to buy anything from them. Rebel activity in the north has delayed deliveries, so I don't have much left to sell, I'm afraid. I don't care what people say. As long as the Azadi encourage fair trade, I'm happy. There was trouble in the ghetto again this morning. It's really affecting my business, because deliveries can't get through.
Nothing much happens around here. Once in a while, a magical tries to leave the ghetto without permission, but that's about it.
Oh, I can just go right through there. Right. Old Town. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies, everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require, using only the finest organic ingredients, elguan bladders, rat tails, dung.
What kind of dung? Also, that guy should be familiar. We've seen that guy before from the first game.
Here in Old Town, you can still get herbs and potions that the Azadi have outlawed. They raid the market from time to time, but people are getting good at hiding their merchandise. Old Town's still the best place to go shopping. They have absolutely everything here, and the prices are very reasonable. Old Town's still the best place to go shopping. They have absolutely everything here, and the prices are very reasonable. He's Dolmari, and therefore he has to live inside the walls of the magic ghetto, or he'll be arrested. He's Dolmari. Why he even wants to stay here in Mercuria, I don't understand. If I were him, I just leave and never look back. He's Dolmari.
Conditions in the ghetto aren't bad, all things considered. We got food and water, and there's medicine and herbs for everyone. What we don't have is freedom. They said they were moving us into the ghetto for our own protection. Protection from what? Every other day, the Azadi are raiding the ghetto, confiscating personal belongings and merchandise. It's harassment, plain and simple.
He's Zid. There are fewer and fewer of them around these days. Most have left the city and gone east.
Cat guy.
He's a Zid.
Old Town's not a bad place to be. If only the Azadi would leave us be, like they promised they would. My friends have all left the city, but I'm staying. I'm not going back into the caves. I enjoy life in the big city too much to give that up. Personally, I have always been discriminated against. Actually, this is better, because now the other magicals see me as one of them.
Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that.
There used to be thousands of Dolmari in Mercuria. Nowadays, you'll only find them in Old Town, and there are few left. She's Dolmari.
What do the Azadi want from us? Why have they stuck us in here? We haven't done anything to them, and we can't help who we are. People here in Mercuria used to respect us, Dolmari. The times have certainly changed. We live in constant fear. Sooner or later, I'm sure they will arrest the lot of us and send us off to... I don't know.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies.
Curiously shaped cookies. I demand that my cookies be curiously shaped. Ooh. Oh, it's an interesting door, but I can't go in it.
You don't see a lot of Zid in Mercuria these days. She's Zid.
Old Town's getting too crowded. It just wasn't built to house so many people. People here are still trying to live their lives the way they used to, but it's getting more and more difficult by the day. I know that some of my kind have disguised themselves in order to conduct business out in the city. I admire their courage.
They've kept the blue flame burning here in Old Town for 1,000 years, apparently. It didn't even go out when the tyrant held the city. They've kept... Wait, that man. He looks very familiar. Why am I thinking of moving stairways? Wait. Good God, Roper Clacks.
At your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
Roper fucking Clacks.
How lovely to see you.
Say what?
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah. I guess it's been... long.
What have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
I mean, if I was a wizard, witch, or warlock, I would require curiously shaped cookies. I require curiously shaped cookies regardless of wizard, witch, or warlock status.
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think. When I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Oh.
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic, EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Cured! I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
Although, God forbid that you try to pawn off a non-curiously shaped cookie on a wizard, witch, or warlock. If it's a normal shaped cookie, heaven help you.
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to my wizarding days by Roper F. Clax.
Roper fucking
What's the
Clax.
S stand for?
Nothing. It just looks better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no.
I am. Also, why didn't they recall them? Also, oh god, I just realized that means his initials are RFK. Ugh.
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that, it was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prison.
Oh, that sounds pretty complicated.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process. I even had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April Rye Bread and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these dark people. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan, I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you. How do I get to the Dark People's library again?
Oh, there's a shadow ship docked in Shady Quay. Be your charming self, and I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtress.
Sure. Okay then. Yeah. So, what we're learning is that apparently someone wrote a spicy fanfic about April. Possibly a hentai dojin. Cool. Ooh, that looks like it. That looks like the ship that we were on when we last talked to them. Okay, let's hang on. I would like to do a little more exploring first before I go straight to the plot.
For premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
It's just a broken wagon.
Oh, okay, this is back up where we were before. One moment. Time to ban a bot. Bot banned.
Curiously shaped cookies.
This Azadi technology is spreading like a weed. Soon there will be machines attached to every building in Marcuria.
I don't mind the soldiers. They've made the streets safe for an old woman like me.
People are so...
Oops.
I think the Azadi have brought their technology here so that people will come to depend on it, and thus depend on the Azadi.
Come back here, old woman.
Say what you will about them, but the Azadi have genuine respect for women. That's a nice change. This market used to be a damn sight better before they closed the gate and the harbour and moved most of the business west of Coldstone. This market used to be a damn sight better before they closed the gate and the harbour and moved most of the business
Okay.
I hear that Coruscant is negotiating with the Azadi for a treaty. If that happens, there might finally be peace in the Northlands. I don't know how Irhad feels about the Azadi, but I'm sure they could work something out. We don't need another war. Now that the Tyrant are gone, there's finally hope of lasting peace.
Last call for fresh fish today. Last call.
The Azadi will probably replace this well with one of their machines soon enough.
Okay. To the harbor.
The Delmari have had it especially tough after the Azadi came, seeing how integrated they were in Markurian society. If I were Delmari, I'd fight back tooth and nail. I'd never let anyone stick me in a ghetto. If I were Delmari...
I'm only in town for a short visit. I will not stay long. I am better off back home. Too many believe that if we only give the Azadi time, they will leave us be. I do not. The Azadi will never leave us be. Our culture is dying in Mercuria. How can anyone stand living here?
Many Delmari have fled east to Irhad. Some say they're building an army. I hope that's true. The captain. He looks a bit too relaxed, seeing as there are still supplies left to be loaded. The captain. You don't see a lot of humans in the ghetto these days. I wonder if he's an Azadi spy. He doesn't look like he belongs here.
The Dark People are amazing. They're collectors, and they have a great library containing every book ever written. I'd give my right arm and my left to see the fabled library of the Dark People, but they won't let me go with them to their city. Show me a man who reads, and I'll show you a man of reason. Deprive man of literature, and you deprive him of life.
How are things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Good. Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh! Not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha! We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side. You don't foresee any problems, then?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
Here I am doing crimes.
We're on schedule, Raven. We should be out of here soon, bound for the Bay of Fire.
Look at that hook. Holy shit. Dang.
We'll be back home soon, Raven.
I'm a little sad that that isn't Captain Horatio Nebeve.
A Samare. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious.
She's so cool looking. Holy shit.
A Samare.
I can't talk to her. Okay. Any other randos wandering around? You, come back here. Oh, you're gonna disappear before I can get to you. Darn it. Okay, fine. You, creepy hooded person.
It's one of the Dark People. A dark person. He's probably a shadow god. The captain of that shadow ship. One of the Dark People. He's a shadow guide.
Look at him, he's floating. Cool.
I seek passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We are here to trade and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
A long time ago, I sailed on one of your ships, and I met one of your people. He called me a wave.
Not many of your kind would lay claim to such a title.
I'm not laying claim to anything. I'm just telling you what he told me.
If you were a wave, we would grant you passage. But all I see is a human.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
I'll pay you good money for passage.
We do not crave money, human.
Then what do you want?
We are here to find new additions to our library. Someday it will be complete, and we can sleep. Until then, we travel, and we collect.
Ah. Well, that gives me an idea.
I had a brief relationship with the Dolmari man. He was a fierce lover.
Hot. I very much enjoy throughout the series that the female protagonists have a sex life.
April Ryan, what can I do for you?
Agency. Agency in having a sex life is a good thing.
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would. I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Oh, never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right. Go on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Ah, the humanity, the humanity.
Thousands of people. So, but like, it doesn't seem that easy to get to the library. So, like, I mean, it definitely sounds to me like the Dark People are just hoarding these books. How do other people get to read them?
You're back. How may I assist you this time?
Thank you.
Anytime, my lady.
Which way was that? Not there. Okay, good.
You don't see a lot of Zid in the cities, and they're even fewer these days. They prefer to stay in the mountains. I don't know what drives the Zid to stay here, with the Azadi persecuting them.
The Azadi can do whatever they wish with me. I will never bow to their goddess.
Hell yeah.
The Azadi won't be satisfied until all of Arcadia belongs to their empire. I will never surrender. I'd rather die than submit to the Azadi.
As long as I can stand up, I'll keep fighting these invaders. Don't tell me to submit to the Azadi. I won't. Ever. I'll keep fighting the Azadi until the day I die. Should they flee back to their continent, we'll take the war to them. Mark my word.
This is the only remaining copy of Klax's novel, and if I'm lucky, it won't blow up in my hands.
Look what I have. Oh.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last. Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Clacks.
I will speak with my brothers at the library. This is a book we do not have. We need it for our library. Will you part with it?
For a price. I need to get to your city.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself. Very well, human. This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
Yeah, it's not much of a library if nobody can get to it.
You don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
I'm not very hungry. Thanks, though.
All right. Some coffee. Tea.
No, thanks.
I have, whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
Sorry for the crappy audio there.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst. He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore. And that's why, when Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Watticorp.
I've heard rumors, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Peets? The guy who founded Watty?
He'd be several hundred years old, but in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories. Some say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Watticorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so. And he was just... evil. Sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien. Oh...
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that. I can sleep on the floor. I know, but you've been through a lot.
Okay.
You're helping me out, so...
Skip
the
the
least I
line
can
there.
do is let you sleep in my bed. No, that didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Just, well, I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay. Yes. Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow, don't be alarmed. I have to be at the office quite early.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
Again, sorry for the crappy audio quality there. That's the game, not it's not my stream. It's the game doing that.
This is it, Apostle. The Empire's greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
Hey, we get to be Keon again.
Diane has escorted me here, to the tower, and he has also shown me some of this strange city.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
My escort? These young men serve their mistresses well. I hope they all won't have to serve their 6 years in foreign and unfriendly lands. I hope they...
I hear the Six are planning a visit to Mercuria. I hope it's true. I hear this...
She appears to be a woman of high standing. She is certainly aggressive. She appears...
Goodness me, you're a fine, strapping lad. If I were 70 years younger, I'd take you dancing gossip mongers be damned.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why these rebellious youngsters have to go and cause you so much trouble. They should settle down and raise families instead. Oh, stranger, I have a great-great-granddaughter who just turned 16 a week ago. She may not be much to look at, but she has a good heart, and she'd make a stout wife. Goodness me.
I should not keep the emissary waiting. I hope they all won't have...
Are you hunting down the terrorists? If so, I'm ready to serve under your command, Apostle. Are you hunting down...
I hope...
Most people in Mercuria are happy that we're here to protect them. Except for those filthy magicals, of course. Most people...
I like how my feet clip through my cape. Cape's too long to animate properly. Oh no! It's fine.
I hope they...
It's an honor to have you visit the frontier, Apostle. It's an...
I hope...
Any word from Sadir, Apostle? This is my third winter here and I miss home. Any word? It's good to have you join us here in the goddessless East, Apostle. It's good.
I am expected in the emissary's office. I should go inside.
This run cycle exists. It sure does. Hello, Nebeklink. Welcome.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Marcuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, Mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We will soon celebrate the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I understand that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have. He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
Indeed. And I surmise the Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, Mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological progress and spiritual enlightenment. They are only making it worse for the people they claim to protect. After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess, and to receive passage to paradise. Instead, those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, but what we have given them is so much greater than that. Without us, they would not even have the city. We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more could they ask for?
Yes, Mistress.
So where do you intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, Emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld, or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
I will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, Mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Hello, who do we have here?
Commander Vamon.
Apostle Alvane. What's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Marcuria. So, who do they want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the Emissary, Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvane. I have the Emissary's ear and our utmost confidence.
She's standing right
We're
there.
not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander.
Forgive me, Mistress. Did I speak out of order?
The Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, Emissary. Commander.
Apostle.
You prefer the 7?
You sent for me.
That's fair.
What do you make of this Alvane? You served with him in Sadir, did you not?
I did, Mistress. Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal servant to the Six.
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate. But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is young, is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so much.
My pardons, mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling. Why this sudden interest in Apostle Alvane?
The Six have sent him here
You're
without
just jealous.
consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Also, the Apostle appears soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens...
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
As you wish, mistress.
That is all, Commander. You may go.
Thank you, mistress. The Apostle will never stray far from my sight. I can assure you of that.
Having no blood sounds advantageous in combat. Yeah, I was thinking of that, something along those lines too. Like, no blood? How does he walk around? Dang, he really is badass. Also, I should point out that his last name is Alvane. We've met someone before with the same last name. The Lady Alvane, who was basically in that, like, house between worlds and was telling the story as the framing device in the first game.
With your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans and carried our vessels far abroad.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have known.
Hive mind.
Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
That's fine. I'm here now. So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
It is one city. It never ceases to move. It flows at the will of the cosmos, at the mercy of waves and currents. You have come to see the white of the kin.
Yes, that's right. Why is she here, with you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the Dry kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library.
Yeah, I don't remember, and I'm not sure if they ever explain how Kion is connected to the Lady Alvane, but maybe we'll find out. Also, there were hints that the Lady Alvane was, in fact, April. Also, I'm realizing... Where is Crow in this game? Also, April has taken on the name Raven, which I wonder if she did that because of Crow. I wonder what Crow's up to. This place is so cool. Wow. Check out those god rays. Oh, why are you so pretty? I have a thing for huge trees and places built inside or around huge trees. Oh god, I love this so much. Crow earned herself an early retirement. Yeah, you'd hope so, right? anyone deserves it, he does. Wow. Look at that. Mwah. If I wanted April to be Albani and then change stuff, probably would have been that way if I had to take like 14 years to make the series. Yeah. You might be right about that. Yeah, there's like, this is another reason why I'm glad that I'm playing the games back to back now instead of waiting for a big chunk of years between each one. Because now certain connections and things will be fresh in my mind, and maybe I can actually, you know, remember important details like that. Oh, really? I never played Final Fantasy XI.
We are resting.
Whoa. This is probably what I remember. Like, when I was playing through the first game, I had like vague recollections of visiting the Dark People's Library, and I think this is probably what I was remembering, because you don't actually visit them in the first game. You just go on their ship, and then that's it. But this is probably buried in my memory somewhere, and I confused the two games. Yeah, like this. This is what I remember, I think. Those windows, like the water and like the vertical space. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just eating this shit up. I talked about this in when I was playing Half-Life 2. Just the ability of video games to create impossible spaces is one of my favorite things about them.
These trees reach deep underwater, probably much, much further down than they reach up.
Environmental design is just so incredible.
There's no glass in those windows. It's a magical force field.
Follow me. Follow me.
There are texts in every language and on every kind of material. Stone tablets, woven cloth, parchments, inscribed crystals, but mostly books. I can't see anything that I recognize. Not that I've read much of anything in Arcadia. I still miss the romance novels from back home.
I don't know. I think that's kind of a cynical attitude. Like, I think just even if we don't get, like, you know, we don't need every single detail of the world. Just the fact that, like, there are these details that we do see hints at something much greater and much deeper. And I think that's really important.
There's no glass.
That's what I love. That's what I love about these games. Really, is that they don't leave. They do leave things up to the imagination. They leave blank spaces for the player to fill them in, and yet they do that in a way that it all feels very like fleshed out. It really feels like there is a world there.
Someone's been reading. A lot. Someone's been reading. A lot. I've never been able to distinguish one dark person from another. And I'm not even sure it's possible. I've never been...
This is our library.
It's enormous.
It is as ancient as we are, as old as the first civilization. We have collected every word ever written. There is no other library like it.
And you've only collected what others have written?
We do not create. We collect, we record, and we store. It is left for others to trap words between sheets of paper. We do not often allow visitors into our city. But if you have a purpose here, then you are welcome.
I guess I have a purpose, though I'm not sure what it is yet.
The greater the purpose, the harder it is to understand and to accept. I shall go to the White of the Kin and tell her that you are here. The library is yours to peruse in the meantime.
Now, what about for example, the Elations? They have, stuff to record. They have stories, but they're, oh, hey!
Crow? Is that really you?
Speak of the devil.
Hello, April. How nice to see you again. Thanks ever so much for leaving me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
Right, as I was saying, yeah, the Elations have stories and lore and stuff, but they seem to be an oral tradition, so I guess all of their stuff is not, they don't write it down, so it'll never be collected here.
How have you been?
You mean for the past, I don't know, 8 years?
I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
And that time just happens to be 8 years? Alright, okay, fine. I'll be a good fowl and pretend everything's just peachy.
Thank you, Crow. So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
Yeah, No, for crying out loud!
Yay! Aw! Crow cuddles!
I'm really happy to see you too. Honestly.
Aww.
Who said anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't think I'm not angry at you, or that I've forgiven you, because I am, and I haven't.
I know. So what's new with...
Man, yeah, that's a good point.
Sister, you look tired.
Thanks. Nice to see you too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
That's because I have this human body. Do you like it?
It's hard to miss. Why are you in human form?
It's a disguise. I'm in exile. Someone hunts the kin. That's why I'm here. And why I'm wearing this skin. It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Why do you call me sister?
We're bound by threads that weave through time and space. By words that create and destroy. And by kinship stronger than blood.
I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon?
There were only 4. And now there's only 1. No. You're not dry kin, sister.
Then what does it mean?
I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain. And this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history. But more than history connects us.
I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this world.
I mean, they have the same mother. That's enough to call your sister to call her sister, right?
Wait, you're being hunted? By whom?
I don't know. Shadows and ghosts. I think the others are gone, and I'm worried.
All of them? I know the 2 dragons in Stark are gone, but what about the old one? The blue of the kin?
He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be, and I'm alone.
What happened to the blue?
Who are the Azadi? Oh, yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself. No. This enemy isn't mortal.
You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you?
I feel it searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up.
But why? Why would anyone want to kill the Dryad kin?
So that there's nothing left to challenge it. So that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now.
I came here looking for answers. I need to speak with the Guardian.
You have questions for him?
Yes, about my future, I guess.
You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul.
How did you know what I planned to ask the Guardian?
Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift.
Yeah, I've lost that ability.
It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how.
That's what I've been thinking.
Well, it doesn't work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm.
Really? Why's that?
Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place.
Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
What? Me?
What could he possibly do?
Thanks, April. I'm right here. Some respect, please.
Like all living things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird. I can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
I'm not agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You only need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April.
What?
Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient.
Fine. My eyes are closed. What now?
Nothing. You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is?
What? How the hell did you do that?
I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember.
So I can shift again now?
No. Not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. The portal will remain open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be.
That's probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you.
This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here, so much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating. Good luck, sister.
You deserve it. You've earned it.
Come on, Crow.
I don't trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
It's like she and Crow are... It's like Crow is a part of her, and she was missing him, which is why she couldn't shift.
Hey, you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh good, the audio is
Just
better.
peachy. I've,
No.
slept, read,
Spoke too soon.
slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's
Damn
a
it.
miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself. So, any news?
Definitely. We started receiving information from the worm. It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also, the virus,
It's not as
that's
bad.
what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another weekend, Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
Can't they just shut it down?
Maybe, but they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project,
Hi,
and if
Spike.
they wait, the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What else have you found out?
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Coordinates to what?
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we just have to wait.
No. No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. We need to do something.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
I should go back in.
Back in? Hey, no. That's not an option.
It is an option. You have a dreamer, right? And that drug...
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... He might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much. My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete's is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
To Arcadia?
I know you don't believe me. I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens. It could be the whole thing was just a dream. In that case, there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained. Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only lead we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Watty Corp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know. I've enjoyed staying here, Damien. With you. Getting to know you. You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
It's just that... This is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you. Just not right now.
Hey, that's okay. I feel...
So you don't forget.
Trust me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
Shut up.
Smoochy face. Ooh. Damn, this is the Guardian's realm now? Holy crap. Wow. Talk about a glow up.
Jeepers, this place has changed a lot. It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of fluffy, with an edge.
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
I'm not arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's Realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Spud's been asleep. So he comes in and is like, meh. He's got his post-sleep meows. Doesn't have his voice back yet. Let me kiss your low-res face. Yep.
The White Dragon said the portal would take us back to Mercuria. But I need to speak with the Guardian first.
It bothered me. When I first played this, it bothered me that she ended up kind of hooking up with Damien there. It felt very forced. Like, who is this dude that you just met? And I always felt like I guess it's pretty clear that she's not, like, with Reza, but I always kind of felt like she and Reza are supposed to be, you know, OTP. I guess it doesn't bother me so much now, I guess, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't love it.
I need to speak with the Guardian before going back to Arcadia. The last time I saw this place, it was desolate. Now there's life everywhere. The Guardian's realm has really changed. Crow is the most loyal friend I have ever had. I wonder why the White Dragon told Crow that he's needed. Needed for what?
Forget about asking me to come with you. I don't like those big pillars of light. They're never safe to be around. I'm staying right here. Thank you very much.
Yes, exactly. I think that's probably part of it. Like, she's hooking up with Damien because he's there and because he helps her when he needs it. Yeah. I think you're right. I think that is why it bothers me. She's like clinging to whatever support she can find. And I mean, you know, if that's what she wants, then more power to her. But I don't know. Don't love it. Anyway, holy crap, look at this video game environment. We're done drooling over the library. Now I'm drooling over the Guardian's realm. My god. After all this like running around in cities and shit, this is what I'm really here for.
surprised.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Gordon. How have you been?
I don't know. This place. I'm both a part of it and apart from it. I'm no longer who I once was, though I remain who I once was. There is natural dichotomy to the balance. Positive and negative. Reality and dream. Being and unbeing.
Sounds confusing. I don't envy your role. You're standing in the middle of a very busy intersection.
I don't know any other way to be anymore. I remember, but my memories feel like they belong to someone else. So, April, you have come to me with questions.
I didn't know where else to turn. Something's going on with the Twin Worlds, and I need to know what you know.
You're right. Something touches the balance between the Twin Worlds. Dreams. Threads that weave through the divide. But the balance remains undisturbed. Dreams have always passed between the world of Stark and the world of Arcadia. That is how the worlds stay connected. How magic and science remain inextricably tied to each other. The laws of nature, of the universe, are stronger than the artifice of the divide.
So it's not something dangerous?
I don't know, April. There are forces far stronger than the balance at play here. Dreams make up the fabric of cosmos. Yet my responsibility lies solely with the channeling of energies between Stark and Arcadia, between science and magic.
And you don't know anything about these dreams?
I know this. Your role in these events has come to an end. You are not the one who will set things right this time.
I'm not. Who will?
That's not for me to see. Your fate has always been tied to the balance, April. I see where our paths intersect. I can't see into the dreaming.
The dreaming? What's that?
The place where everything begins. You, me, this realm, the Twin Worlds, time, matter, cosmos, everything. It all begins in the dreaming.
You're being obtuse. You know I hate it when people are being obtuse.
I'm sorry. I don't know any more than that. But you don't have to carry the burden on your shoulders this time around, April. You're free. Go live your life. Let the past go.
That's easy for you to say. There's meaning to your existence. Me? I wasn't who I thought I was. I honestly have no idea who I am anymore. Everyone kept telling me I was important, that I was needed. Then one day I wasn't. I was just lost. So don't tell me I'm free. Don't tell me to go live my life. You don't know. You have a purpose.
We all do, April. You just haven't found yours yet. But this isn't it. Let it go.
Okay, done. I'm officially letting this one go. There's nothing more you can tell me?
Only what I sense. Dreams are passing from Stark to Arcadia, but not the other way around. A slow trickle that may grow to a torrent. But this does not concern the balance, and so it does not concern me.
I guess that's good news. Thank you. By the way, I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Safe journeys, April.
Well, I guess she hasn't found her purpose after saving the world. Like, you saved the world, okay, now what? I think she assumes that she has to save the world again. But, I mean, and also, like, she has a purpose. Her purpose right now is rebelling against the Azadi, right? I don't see what the problem is. She's helping free Marcuria from fascism. That's a pretty good fucking purpose right there.
Come on, Crow. Let's go.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Good. I love happy endings. Another adventure complete. Well played, partner. Time to go back and gorge ourselves on roast geepa and ice ale.
Sounds great.
I wonder why the White Dragon told
Yeah.
You drink ice ale? I thought you didn't like alcohol.
And she
I've
was.
acquired a taste for it. And I like being drunk and not having to take responsibility for my actions.
That's always a plus.
She was the chosen one. Or, well, I guess no, because she wasn't the new guardian like she thought she was. But she did facilitate getting the new guardian where he needed to be. And that wouldn't have happened without her. So, she was absolutely instrumental to saving the balance. But yeah, I guess like once you've done that, what do you do now? The
Don't
rest of
worry
your
about
life
the
is
drug.
just kind
It
of
won't harm you. It's a
meh.
mild sedative and hallucinogenic. It'll help you sleep and dream.
I'm not a big fan of drugs.
Me neither. But for the time being, the dreamer requires it. We were working on it. This won't hurt at all.
Ow, that hurt. You lied.
I feel drowsy already.
Hold on, I'll get the dreamer.
I'm so sleepy.
I know. You'll be fast asleep in less than a minute.
Damien,
Yeah, Zoe?
don't leave me.
I won't. I'll be right here when you come back.
What did you say?
Slurp. Does it have to be a creepy flower? That latches onto your face.
Save her. This place. Again. I need to find the girl.
Right, there was also the implication that the little girl is also April Ryan. Because she said, find April Ryan, save me.
I can't see the bottom. It feels like it could go on forever. You! I found her. I found April Ryan, but...
You must save her.
I don't know... Who are you? What are you?
You must save her, Zoe. Please.
But I don't know what to do. She's fine. She doesn't need to be saved.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
Girl, this is not helping. Convergence. Blackwell? This dude again. Uh-oh. Oh, great.
Just give me your worst. For every one of us you strike down. This war is just getting started.
Can I... Oh my god, why is this taking forever?
Your goddess can't help you here. Your father.
Okay. Yeah. I am pretty happy about that.
Please, no. Don't hurt me, please.
Answer my questions, and I might spare your life.
I'll tell you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
I want to know about the one they call the Scorpion.
The Scorpion? That's just a legend.
A legend that has murdered hundreds of my people.
Hey, look, I don't know anything. I haven't hurt nobody. I'm just repeating what I've been told. I want to help you, I really do, but if you want to find this Scorpion of yours, you'll need to ask someone else, okay?
Tell me everything you know about the rebels.
I'm just an honest businessman. I don't know anything about...
Your life is hanging by a very thin thread.
All right. So I've had some dealings with certain people, but it's just business. Herbs, roots, potions, medicines, that's all. No weapons.
Do you know how to get in touch with these customers of yours?
If I tell you...
I like his claws.
They'll have me killed, for sure. These are not the kind of people you mess around with.
Neither am I. If you refuse to cooperate, I'll string you up and put a knife to your belly until either you spill your guts or your guts spill to the ground.
Look, I have no quarrel with you or your people. I'll tell you anything you want, anything at all.
Apostle, there's a message for you.
What?
They've caught a rebel witch. She was using magic and she resisted arrest. They've got her locked up in Friar's Keep.
Where is that?
On the east side of the city. I can escort you, Apostle.
No, I will find it. I should go immediately. Maybe this witch has had dealings with the Scorpion. Take care of this one, soldier. He has valuable information that he's very generously agreed to share with us. Bring him to the tower and wait for me.
Sir!
What a despicable creature. All that I have been told about these magicals is true. They are filthy, traitorous, and soulless. He's just a pathetic, whimpering magical. He will escort the traitor to the tower. I must go to this prison immediately to question the witch they captured. I must go to...
Hey, Darth Helmet! Welcome! Glad you could make it. I know our time zones do not match up very often at all. Bring him to the tower!
He fought bravely, but in the end he was no match for my sword. The goddess guides me to victory. No life is taken idly, but I am only doing what the goddess has asked me to do.
Sure, you keep telling yourself that.
What's a human doing here in the ghetto? Maybe he's a rebel sympathizer. If I had time, I would pull that man in for questioning. He should not be here.
I can show you my book if you like, sir. It's not been banned. I'm just passing through, sir. Just passing through. I've yet to read many Azadi books. Could you recommend some for me?
I like the parallels between how he described the guy and how April described the guy.
That creature. I have never seen its like in Sadir. It must be native to these Northlands. It is certainly a peculiar beast. It is... That is an animal, not a thinking, feeling person. It cannot be. Our teachings are clear on that matter.
Is that a Bonda?
I don't quite see how these creatures can be dangerous to us, but I must put my trust in what I have been taught. I don't quite see how...
Sir,
He looks deceptively human, but he's not. He's just a magical. The goddess made humans. The magicals were born of the earth and the sea, and they are unclean and unworthy of her light. The goddess...
Excuse me.
Potions,
I'm sorry.
herbs, curiously shaped cookies.
Her skin is blue, but otherwise she looks like a woman. I am always told of these filthy and dangerous magicals, and yet, no, I must not doubt what I have been taught. I am not a scholar. I am always told...
Just leave us be. We haven't done you or your people any harm. Why are you harassing us? We can't help being who we are, any more than you can help being human. I don't understand why you don't like us. Is it the color of my skin? I've never used magic to hurt anyone, and I never intend to.
Yes, marry her immediately.
Watch it, boy.
Oh shit.
I can't believe you're still being held up. The supply should have left the city 2 days ago, and you with them.
Without proper authorization, there is no way for our vessel to leave harbor. If we do anything to awake suspicion...
I know, Chuan. It's just frustrating. The plan was for you to be halfway up the river already.
We leave this afternoon. Everything is in order now. The soldiers will not delay us any further.
I hope you're right. Everyone's waiting for the medicines and the...
April. That girl, Zoe, I saw her. She's been taken by the Azadi.
What? Where?
To that place you told me about. Friar's Keep.
That's my assumption.
Isn't that where the Azadi torture rebels? Why did they bring her there? Do you think she's going to tell on us?
I don't think so. What would she tell them? She doesn't know anything about us.
We need to help her. She has no one else.
I know. You don't have to tell me. You two get ready to leave. You can't delay the boat any longer.
What? You must be joking. When are you going to let us go on a mission again?
You already have a mission, Bryn. A very important one. If you don't bring the supplies back to the swamp, people will die. I'll see you at home, guys. Safe journey, and guard those supplies well.
Why is she being like this?
Because she has much on her mind.
I know, but she's always had a lot on her mind, and she hasn't been this way before. There's something going on that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it.
It is no business of ours. And she is right. We already have a mission. Come. We need to go to the harbor. The paperwork may have been cleared by now, and we must not delay the boat any further.
Yeah, I guess not. It definitely what looked like a classic pickpocket encounter, but...
One moment.
I am here to...
Please, a moment.
But I think it was more like Bryn was just in a hurry. He had more important things to do.
Pardon me, the dust here isn't any good for my lungs. Yes, may I help you?
I represent the tower. I am told you have a prisoner.
Well, we don't use that word here. They are our guests, until your people come to pick them up.
Wait.
I wish to speak with this prisoner.
So I see. Am I to understand that you have all the paperwork in order?
The emissary insists that I should speak with your prisoner. Now.
Well, I will never understand this blatant disregard of a proper bureaucratic process, but as you wish. Guard, if you please.
I think the guy Zoe talked to through the speaking tube called them prisoners, so... You're full of shit, Mr. Bureaucrat. It really does.
All ready to be interviewed.
I shall be alone with her.
I beg your pardon? No, that's not how things are done here. Local laws apply, and they are abundantly clear. During interrogations, an independent body must be present to ensure the legality of said process. And I am that independent body.
The tower shall hear of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Carry on.
I represent the tower.
Who?
The tower. The supreme authority of the Azadi Empire in the Northlands. I am Apostle Alvane, personal envoy of the Six.
I don't know what any of that is. I don't know anything. I haven't done anything.
She keeps saying that. She's a bit whiny, this one.
Do not interrupt, please. You stand accused of being a spy. You will be transported to Sadir, our capital, at our earliest convenience, where you will be tried as a spy.
I'm not a spy.
Then what are you? A witch? You were spotted practicing magic.
I wasn't practicing anything. I just landed in a very inconvenient spot.
3 soldiers saw you materialize out of thin air in the middle of the marketplace. If you're not a witch, then how did you do that?
Someone else sent me here to Marcuria. I'm from the south. I'm not a spy, and I'm not a witch.
I see. I believe you. I will speak with the warden, and maybe he will let you go. That is all I can do.
You're just going to leave me here?
This is not my jurisdiction. I'm sorry.
Loud boy.
I take it she'll be loaded onto the next airship bound for Sadir, yes?
I don't think she is a spy. Or a witch.
Kitty.
Well, does your opinion make a difference? Guilty or not, they all go across the sea to be tried, do they not?
I think she should be released.
No. That's quite impossible. She's been left in my care, and in my care she shall remain until she's sent off to Sadir. Those are the laws. And here in Friar's Keep, we follow the laws to the letter. I'm afraid I can't release her simply because you think she's innocent.
I shall bring this matter to the tower's attention.
And so you shall. Good day, then. My best to the tower and your mistress.
Kitty distraction from bureaucracy.
Even though the prison is run by the City Watch, we keep one of our own posted here at all times. After all, these are our prisoners.
The series loves upside administrators. Yeah, that's true.
The City Watch operates this facility, but it's used exclusively for prisoners awaiting transport to Sadir.
He is here to assist the City Watch with the prisoners.
I've been posted here solely to assist and to advise the local watch. Warden Murren is an asset to this facility and to the Empire. He will be properly rewarded by the emissary when the time comes.
The warden of this prison. He is a true example of why women should be the ones in positions of power.
Yeah, see, men are too emotional.
The warden.
Good day to you. Now, I'm quite sure you have more pressing matters to attend to than to stay here in the keep all day. Feel free to show yourself out the door.
They look sturdy. They are built from a strange material that I have not seen before.
Ooh, I haven't checked his... Oh, it's the same. Okay. I was hoping he had, like, a different UI for his notebook, but he does not.
It appears that someone lives here. How tragic. For a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
Yeah, who caused that,
You would never find anyone living under such horrible conditions back home.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Oh, hello.
Pardon me, mistress.
Yes?
What?
My apologies for the imposition, mistress, but I'm new to the city and I seek a place to buy a hot meal.
Well, you don't want to go anywhere near the South Gate. The few places that are still open down here are expensive and bad. But if you head up by Reed Avenue towards the tower, I'm sure you'll find somewhere to take your lunch.
Thank you, mistress. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere? You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
I'm Kian Alvane. I'm an Azadi apostle. I just arrived in the city.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, mistress, I'm not certain. It seemed the right thing to do. Perhaps I simply wanted to speak with someone who is not Azadi, to find out what you truly think of my people.
What I think of your people? I find you, Azadi, arrogant and full of yourselves. You believe you have a right to impose your politics and religion on others. And you actually have the audacity to believe that we should be grateful for that.
Your honesty is refreshing, mistress, though I do not agree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground.
And that does not give you the right to do anything.
To be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northland safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a Sentinel Minstrom, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi. Freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
You have strong feelings regarding this matter.
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait.
Yeah.
I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
That's impossible. We're from very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world, and you about mine. I believe you have misjudged our intentions, but you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective, and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
Honestly, I think the most unrealistic part of that conversation was the fact that he stood there and let her talk the whole time. Instead of, shouting her down or walking away. But, I mean, yeah, that just kind of goes to show, what kind of person Keon is.
All the shops and...
He is actually willing to listen. He doesn't get it, but is willing to listen.
It's a speaking tube. Solid stuff. They're magical too. Completely unbreakable.
Yes?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I say that's, like, the most unrealistic part of that conversation. But it's nice to dream.
Delivery!
What?
Spare keys.
We forge our own keys in the basement. You must have the wrong address. Good day. Yes?
Delivery!
I see. What are you delivering?
Firewood.
We use oil. Thank you. Please stop bothering me.
Nice to Dreamfall. I see what you did there.
Yes?
Nothing, sorry.
Oh yeah, and that camera sweep, that was a really nice touch. It was like a very like pointed, like, hey, look what we're doing now. Very like make the player pay attention moment. All right. So, after that lovely monologue from April about freedom and such, I should probably call it quits for the night, because we are about at the 2-hour mark. And look what we can do. Yeah, I bet they were, yeah. It's like just really like kind of flexing the multiple protagonist angle. Like, hey, look, we can switch protagonists whenever we want, on the fly, not just, you know, between loading screens. It's pretty stylish, I gotta say. I'm impressed. Alright, yeah, it was nice to see you. Maybe someday I might catch one of your streams, although I'm usually asleep when you were streaming. It's like very early in the morning for me, but I don't know, sometimes I stay up early in the morning, so who knows? Could happen. So let's see who's around to raid, if there is anyone around. Let's see. Oh, well, we still have Taco Adventure, who's still playing Quest for Glory 4 as a wizard. Of course, I could never say no to a Quest for Glory stream. So I will send you over to him, and I will see you next week on Tuesday for more Moonlighter, and on Wednesday for more Dreamfall. And we will continue fighting fascism and such. In both Stark and Arcadia, probably. Yeah. Man, I've been wanting to like just boot up Quest for Glory 1 again and play it just as a comfort game. Also, I should speaking of Quest for Glory 1, I should do more of those randomizer runs. That was super fun. Anyway, say hello to Taco Adventure, and I will see you next week. Thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time tonight. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or morning, or afternoon, whatever it is where you are. Bye!